folks, welcome to Small World Layouts. My name's Jules. In this video we're going to be looking at some very small people, but first a bit of a tidy up. The resin river pour had left a little bit of river on the cutting mat, but don't worry, there's no nasty gory bits. It was quite satisfying lifting the bits of resin off with the Stanley knife, gotta say. All clean. Now, where do you keep your people? In your people box. Now all of these people are going to go on the Bearhunt layout, so I was just gathering what I had collected. Some of them were bought specifically, but one or two of them I pick up at various exhibitions, and sometimes they're not quite how I need them to be. One of those turned out to have an unusual hair style. There you go. Yeah, so after a quick trip to the sandpaper barbers, it was looking a little bit better. There we go. As it happened, I repainted that figure as well. So here we are on Bearhunt, with looking like a murder scene. But I knew that I needed the characters, the people, to go with what happens in the story of Bearhunt. And as they go through the various stages of the land, there's various things that happen to them. So initially, of course, we all need somebody to wave us off on our journey. So that's what we had. Now this is all mega strong super glue to get it to stick really quickly. Tweezers are the order of the day. Although sometimes, you know, your good old fingers do come into play. But normally you do need tweezers to get everybody trying to stand exactly how you need them and get them nice and level. There we are. Waving away. The long wavy grass. Now the idea here was the little boy was looking for his dad or whoever is in the grass, saying, "Oi, where are you going? Get back over here." Again, a bit of super glue and a bit of rearranging with a magic finger. Or just giving up, really. There we go. Nice little scene. The 10mm static grass really makes it look good, I've got to say. Now I think I did these a little bit out of order, because we had the mud section first, and there they are, holding hands, but then I thought I wanted them painted in. And as usual, there was too much paint on the paintbrush. So I went and tried to dry the paintbrush off a little bit, and then used the existing paint and pushed it around the mud a little bit. You'll have to have a look at the end of the video. Now I'm not still very happy with this. I think I'm going to go back to it and redo the paint. But the idea is that they're actually in the mud. Squelch, squirch. Squelch, squirch. So I actually chopped the feet off them to a certain degree, and the little girl's there holding on to it looks like Nick Cave, to be honest, but I'm sure it's not. I thought the light brown might make it look like freshly turned up and stepped through mud in the water, but still I'm not convinced. And I've learned if I'm not convinced, I'm not going to be happy. I might just need to go back with a bit of black, a bit of dry brushing maybe. There we go. Hi Nick. part of the hunter set that I had with the man very nicely posed with his torch in his hand, there's a torch in his hand, involved guys with guns. So of course there had to be one just covering his friend saying, "I got your back," standing behind the bush, pointing to whatever's in the cave. The snow scene was okay, although I have developed a bit of a problem with the snow scene. You might spot it in a minute. See if you can see the radioactive trees that glow in the dark. Yeah, they're horrible. They've all gone. They're going to be replaced. But again, adding the little people. I think he's just looking... Oh, somebody else is looking for dinner. And of course, the children in the snowman. Well, the snow scene was really useful because they're full of action poses. So he's kind of willing his dad on, I think. So, go on, Dad, you can do it. I got your back. And of course, oh dear, watch out for that. Too late. Stumble trip, stumble trip. Now, this is a good game. Let me introduce you to the shed floor. This is what happens when you drop a small child in Engage on your shed floor. Now, I didn't want to have all the fun myself, and this is at night, and my lighting's quite good in there, but I've actually got my LED torch out to try and find it. So, hands up when you spot it. Remember, oh well, see, you can find all sorts of things. I think they're the tweezer ends. Oh, stumble trip. But keep looking. Have you seen it yet? No, neither did I. Looking for the wires. No idea where it went. But then... Have you seen it? There she is. That didn't take long to find at all. And she went around by the people in the cave, running home. There she is. Safe from the shed floor. But who's she waving at? She'll be there in a minute. That's who she's waving at. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the little cameos. And remember, they do go with the Bear Hunt story with all the action words in it. If you don't know the story of We're Going on a Bear Hunt by Michael Rosen and Helen Oxenbury, do check it out. But here we go, a few spoilers coming up. Thanks for watching.